The fall and the plants, have you guys carved pumpkins? Is that something you typically do? No?
You know, last year I painted pumpkins. My friends did that. But this year I haven't done anything, and I wonder if it's just because it's too hot to try
I feel like I'm not very inspired because it's just so awful outside. But maybe now that the temperatures are trending down, might be a good opportunity to do that.
I think so, yeah. We have a couple pumpkins. We've just been sitting there waiting. So I'm hoping this weekend we can finally get to them.
Yeah, this weekend should be a good one. We could see high temps in the 80s, and those morning lows going to feel a lot more comfortable too. So good news when it comes to the upcoming forecast. 104 today, so we still have a couple of days left at either possibly breaking or tying records before we'll really get to that cool down. The 104 broke our previous record of 103. We set that back in 1950, well above average, right? We should be in the lower 90s for this time of the year, but this has been the trend we've seen throughout the entire month of October. Those overnight lows also a little bit warmer than normal. We should be waking up in the 60s. Still pretty comfortable though outside right now. We are in the 80s, lower 90s across the valley. So if you step outside, it feels pretty nice out there. We're tracking dry conditions overnight tonight. We had a few high clouds kind of pass through right through the middle of the state. But other than that, a very quiet weekend for us with the big weather story still here remaining is the heat. But again, we are going to cool things down as we head into the end of this upcoming work week and into the upcoming weekend. Outside for tomorrow, let's say you want to head out early, play a game of golf. Best time to do so if you want to catch those temps in the 80s will be that 9, 10 o'clock hour. We'll jump into the lower 90s by 11 and going to be a pretty toasty one for tomorrow too. Still trending well above normal. We're looking at 102 for Phoenix tomorrow, 103 for Gila Bend, triple digits down south as well. 80s out in eastern Arizona, and Flagstaff looks like we'll be at about 76. Our high expected for tomorrow afternoon. Now what we are tracking here, a low pressure system that will slowly start to bring our temperatures down by just a little bit. So as we look at the jet stream, this gives us a good idea of what we can really expect over the next couple of days. A weak disturbance first passes through really Monday into Tuesday. That will slightly cool our temperatures down. What we're really looking ahead to toward the top of your screen, this is by Wednesday and through the weekend, that low pressure system coming up from the north and west. Depending on the timing of that, how far south it can make its way, that's what we're anticipating getting some cooler air from. So good news there. We're looking all across the state, and the big trend here is that we will see some cooler temperatures. In the Cottonwood, we'll go 96 tomorrow into the upper 80s by Tuesday, 80s into the 70s for areas like Pine Top. Here in the valley, we'll go 102 for your Sunday, 100 degrees for Monday, and then every single day as we head into the work week, we'll see those temperatures come down. So good news there. We'll return to more seasonal temps by the time we get to Thursday afternoon. And take a look at those overnight lows too. They're dropping to the lower 70s into the upper 60s with daytime highs falling below 90 degrees, guys.